Hey, what's up guys? Today we're talking about some Far Cry 6 multiplayer ideas, thoughts, and concerns, and everything like that, all the above. I would love to hear from all of you guys in the comments section down below if you even played Far Cry Online. I know I've been playing Far Cry for a long time, since the first one, and the first one had a lot of mods and stuff like that, and it was a lot of fun. But I know a lot of people, I made this video back in the day about Far Cry 5 multiplayer, and I'm surprised how many people actually stated that they never even heard of Far Cry even having it online or can even see it. I mean, people play Far Cry 5 or Far Cry in general, play the single player and not the multiplayer, but I would love to hear from all of you guys that don't play it and maybe even haven't heard about it. For one, you can see the gameplay, see what you think, but also for those that don't enjoy Far Cry Online is what would make Far Cry Online actually good. I mean, what would make you guys move over to Far Cry Online? I think that would be a really good explanation, even for me or like Ubisoft or anybody that's going to look at the video and see what they could actually change. I personally don't think they can change much. I think it's a great game. It's always been fun. I have never really hated multiplayer except on Far Cry 4. It was a little weird and just different, and I think they were just trying to do something a little bit different to make it more popular, but I kind of feel like it went downhill. Far Cry 3 was really good. Far Cry 5 was really good. I played a lot of Far Cry 2 online, but I mean, the gap between Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 3 was so big that I only had one game to play for a long time, so I just played Far Cry 2 online. And yeah, it was a really good time. The only things I could change on Far Cry 5 is the fact that the map editor creator will actually preset the classes for their particular map. And I hope that they change it so that the host of that game, that particular game, can actually change it to having a preset that is set by the host or the preset set by the map editor. And I think that'll be a good idea because I kind of miss my preset class that I created for Far Cry 3. I know it's a little, hit and miss, because I feel like this is why Call of Duty is hated sometimes, is because people can just select C4 or the RPG and just walk around with the RPG, and it's just a little unfair. Like this gameplay right here with the grenade launcher, it is super unfair and way too easy to kill people with a grenade launcher. And with a preset custom class or something like that from the player, then it becomes a little saturated, because I could have that grenade launcher and just kind of rain mayhem on everybody, because someone else that is lower rank might not have that weapon yet, and everyone's using grenade launchers, and it's just kind of unfair. I mean, even in this video, they didn't even really use it that often. Like all the other players, I only used it a few times. I got killed by it a few times, and yeah, I wasn't really oversaturated, because I feel like a lot of people just use the AK and or the M60 that was in this game. But yeah, I think they could change some of the custom classes, presets, and stuff like that to allow the player for a little bit more customization for themselves. I think they should add more to the map editor. The map editor for Far Cry 5 was absolutely amazing, and I think they should just add to it. If anything, add even older games, items and stuff like that from it. I think that would be a cool idea as well. But they shouldn't get rid of the map editor, because I feel like there's so many really good map creators out there that I'm not one of them. I can make a good map, but not as flawless as some of these guys that literally, I swear, they just buy Far Cry to make a map. And if you're one of those people, then hey, props to you, man. That takes a long time, and I've tried it, but I don't have the patience to actually sit down and make one good map. I might make something like this that's kind of simple, but this is actually a really good flowing map, and it was kind of fun to actually play. I'm not sure who made this. I didn't actually check before I started the video, but it is a good map, and it's just kind of simple, but yet it's it takes some time to actually do it, because of the elevation of the different lands, and then the road, and then all the little buildings and stuff like that. The other thing that I would change is the ability for spawn swaps in some way. They need to swap the spawns, because as you could see in the earlier video of this, I was on their side and they just still spawn, and I could just like continually shoot grenade launchers in there and they would just die from spawn. I feel like there should be some way of being able to swap the spawns, just like Call of Duty or Battlefield. I mean, there's so many games that allow you to swap spawns if you're getting spawn killed. And in Far Cry, there's never been anything like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button down below and let me know in the comments what you think about Far Cry Online and what would change your mind to actually start playing Far Cry Online. Love to hear from all of you guys, and don't forget, if you're new, hit that subscribe button for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.